First pitch coming up. Now it's the shortstop. And we are underway here in San Francisco. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. First and second, no outs. And now the first baseman. That one is absolutely belted. Adios, pelota. An absolute smash to left. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Eric Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing, no appeal, and 1-1.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Adios, pelota. They go back to back, and they add on. It's 4-0. Here's the catcher. This one in the air right field. And that's a foul ball. Next offering is foul back. Miller goes 6 feet 5 inches, 270 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. 1 out. Runner at second. Here's the second baseman. And that is out of play. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. A 2-run blast. And they add to their lead. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. And that one fouled off. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. In the air to left center. Schmidt on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one in the air center field. And that is that. Stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 gold gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Right through there for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
That's a ball.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base hit, and that's a one-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Step off throw to first.
Hey, he's good.
And he just got his hand in there. The 0-1.
Ball, that's outside. Nope.
He's just
outside.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Matt Gage.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. On an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And that's a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run homer. And here's the first baseman.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Line drive, base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
This to third, and foul ball. The 0-1. That catches the corner. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. 1 out man at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Just missed.
Hey.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And now 2 aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
0-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. And it bangs off the wall. 1 run is in. Relay throw home. He's in there. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. So a man aboard. Now it's the second baseman. He's already homered in this game. Laser to the gap, should score the run. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And he's got an RBI triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And there's a ball. 1 away with a runner at third. And a swing and a miss. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Now time called at the plate. The 1-2. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the hits just keep on coming. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's 2 for 2. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. He boots it. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. And the 1-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one outside.
Ball 3. When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not.
Liner snagged it first. Dives for the back.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Willie Adames leading things off and takes a strike. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that one's gone.
Hey! Back outside.
Swings through that.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 outs, base is empty. Eric Haas getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
And that's outside. And it's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. Struck. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Number 77.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, pelota. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Here's the center fielder. He's already homered here in this one.
You know, this group of hitters really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over 750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
Here's a 1-1. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Foul ball. The 0-1. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a man aboard.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. The throw to third, and he's out easily. So, man aboard. Here's the second baseman. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. A two-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. Hit in the air, center field. Bader settles underneath it. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Jacob Latz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
One up, one down. Lee batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. They're down to their final strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The other way. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game. The ready to go, and the batter will be the shortstop. And with that, we're underway in Kansas City. Well struck right field. That one carrying, and it's off the wall. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third. And here's the first baseman. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. Down.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Thomas takes it in for the out. 2 away down. And here's the catcher. Out towards right center field. Marte has a beat on it. And that is that. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. On the ground, and that chance handled. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And now it's Bobby Witt Jr.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Royals set down in order. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Lucas Ursay.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 1-0. Foul ball. Ball to strike. Foul ball there. Time
We
call.
got time. That's outside.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Rips that one to right. 1 down. Here's the second baseman. Liner snagged at first. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Top foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now the count is even. Stays alive. Two now. And there's a ball. To third. Throws across the diamond. And that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Goes down looking. Fouled off to the right.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. Already two out here in the home half of inning number two. Starling Marte stands in now and watches strike one. In the air, right field. He makes the grab, and that is. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Nick Mears. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
The 0-2. Way inside. The 2-2. Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Fought off foul. No outs. Runner on second.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
One and two here.
Ball, that's low.
Just misses with that one. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Now the number 2 hitter, flied to right his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
For the Royals, number 46, John Schreiber.
First pitch way inside a fastball.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Gets under it and pops it up.
Infield
And the
fly
infield
rule,
fly
batter
is
down.
called. Here's the center fielder. Golden opportunity right here.
Ball, that's outside.
One out, base is full.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And another ball. Gap shot should score at least two. One run across. Another comes in to score. Headed for the plate. He's in there. 3-run score. It's 5-0. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper. Still only one out here in the inning. This one high in the air to left center. Thomas should have this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Now on the bump, Alex Lang.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Fouls one off out of play back to our left. The 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away. That's outside,
that ball went out.
and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level.
And that's the third out.
Now, number
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, number 32.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
1 away. Nick Lofton steps in for the Royals.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play.
That's ball 2.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it for the K. Royals down to their final out. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Ball 1.
The Royals down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. 5 just about ready to roll. Digging in, number 1. And we are underway. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Waka measures 6 feet 6 inches, 215 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Time called now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. In the air, left field. Lofton has a beat on it. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the second baseman. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Hey.
Way out front for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Nope.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock. Ground ball right side, fair ball. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That's outside. Ball 1. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Got him swinging. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye right there. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Ball 1, no strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just missed. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Bobby Witt Jr. stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Swings through that one out in front that time. Base hit around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Michael Massey now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one fouled off. Struck him out swinging. That K is his third. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Steven Cruz. That clips the corner. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nope. Outside.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here is Matt Olson, and he can't come up with it. Flips it, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. That one's upstairs, ball one. This one smacked out to left center. Looks like extra bases. Runner from third in to score. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Now it's the shortstop. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. High fly ball, right field. And that's the 3rd out.
Now Mason.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
Ball
one of the better
outside.
ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through that. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Jack Paglione now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen, throwing beat.
Ball. That's inside.
Strike 2. In the air, right field, on the move. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on to the 3rd inning. Number 10 now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. 1 away. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down. Here's Juan Soto, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Base knock center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Number 41, Daniel.
Ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Thomas should have this one. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching. Right now.
Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Raisel Iglesias. Towards first, into the outfield, base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
On the ground. Off balance feed, there's one. A sensational double play. Here's Lane Thomas now. Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Got him swinging. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Lucas Ursig. Making a move at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Otto Lopez. Getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run. Murakami, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the air, left field. And there's one down. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. A little bit low.
At the ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That one felt good, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 3-1. Pitches downstairs. Ursig, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. Adios, pelota. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Nick Mears taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela in the air, right field. Marte gets under it. 2 away. Two down, nobody on here in extra innings. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now the number 2 hitter.
Ball. Cam. Ball 2.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. This one high in the air to left center. Tolbert under this one. And that'll do it.
Now pitching, Riley O'Brien.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Riley O'Brien.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
To first, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So it's effectively a sacrifice bunt. The ground out to the right side moves the runner from second to third.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily intend to sacrifice an out like that, but still good situational hitting. They need to find a way to bring him in.
Swing and a miss. Royals down to their final out.
Second baseman, Michael
Massey in the box, lays off for ball 1. Base hit center field. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. They're down to their final strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Royals with the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him. That's the ball game. All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And we're underway in Pittsburgh. Smoked on the ground to second. Gets it to first. 1 out in the top of the 1st. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Now that's smacked to right center. Dive in, makes the grab. What a play. Here's the second baseman.
Second baseman, number 8.
And an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Nope. That's inside.
In the air, right field. O'Hearn settles underneath it. And that is that. Stepping in, Jake Mangum. On the ground to third. Long throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
No, that's down. That's
He's
ball two.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one in the dirt.
That's down.
Full count now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Brandon Lau in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right side, hard hit. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's Juan Soto. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. And it bangs off the top of the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
For the Pirates, number 31, Gregory Soto.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That's to third. 1 out in second.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
High fly ball, right field. O'Hearn moving under this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Hunter Goodman will hit next. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Jacob Latz. Pitches in there. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss. On the ground. Throw on to Olsen. And quickly 1 away in the second. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Nope.
No score here in the second. There's the strike, and it's 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Strike on the inside corner. Swings through that.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That is the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Dennis Santana. And that one fouled off. Back up the, oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. This one in the air, right field. O'Hearn makes a nice running catch. Now it's the shortstop. Grounded out his first time.
Inside, ball 1.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first, and it's a
Now pitching.
bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Mason Miller. Hit in the air, left field. And there's one down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First
Ball,
pitch, and he
that's inside.
just misses.
That's ball 2.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. comes up empty. That's strike two. Outside, and it's 3-2. Ground ball left side. On to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Ball, that's low.
Outside with a breaking ball. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pitching for the Pirates, number 50, Carmen Mlodzinski.
So a change being made out at second. Entering is the pinch runner, Otto Lopez. Getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run. Out to short. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Check swing. Went around, and that is strike two.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with two strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Juan Soto now doubled his first time up. Inside, just missed. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. And now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ripped to right. And that's the third out.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Raisel Iglesias. Now into the game, number 20. He'll be out in left field. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Outside corner, got him looking. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's falling behind in a huge spot.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Loud in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Winning run stands at second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Mason Montgomery. This one in the air, center field. Mangum under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Ball one there.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. The 1-2. And a slider misses down and away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's off the inside corner, and the count's full. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Base hit into center field. In to score from third. And they've got the lead in extra innings. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. And a foul ball. Hit on the ground might be 2. On the second, they get 1, and that's 2.
Now pitching.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Riley O'Brien.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
So the tying run at second. Swinging a foul out of play. 2-2 now. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ground ball right side. And it's just foul. That was close. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. There's the strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
In there. Got him looking for the K. And that is a big first out. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2. Grounded to third, could be 2. Guerrero to second, out. A double play to end it with the tying run stranded at second. And a 1. All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Now he steps out as time is granted. What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the second baseman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Yeah.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. In the air, right field. Rooker settles under it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing to slab, number 70. Jacob Wilson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Down.
That one missed. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's to third. Throw on to Olsen, and the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone. That one lifted to left. Soto under it. And that is the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1. Ripped to short. The throw to first, and quickly one away in the second. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Now here is Hunter Goodman.
Ball.
Second inning here, no score. Line drive, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swings through that one for strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
This one in the air, center field, and that's the third out.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Olsen takes it to the bag. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Tyler Soderstrom in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air to left center. Rafaela on his way over. Two away down.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
No, that's out.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him swinging. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Justin Sterner. Out to center. One away.
No,
You don't want
that's
to get
in.
beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And that's just foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Now the number 2 hitter grounded out his first time. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it.
Now pitching, Jacob
Bottom
Latz.
half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Jacob Latz.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Jonah Heim stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground, it's through for a hit, and the winning run is aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Outside.
No, that's out.
Ball 1. And a good eye there. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Wilson in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That's in there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Luis Morales. Fought off foul. Man at second. Right side. Cortez sends it to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next pitch is outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
To the right side. To the plate. Save! And it's 1-0. 1 down. Runner at first. Now the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's the pinch runner, number 20, getting some more speed on the bases.
Inside, ball.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. And that one ripped to left. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. He'll take a jog around the bases. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Hogan Harris.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Goodman, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Strike 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 4 runs already in the frame here in extra innings. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Popped up. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. Cedar Rafaela, the next to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Olsen around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0.
Number 46, Luis Medina.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Here comes the 0-1.
That missed. That's a ball.
In the air, left field. And that is that.
Now pitching. Raisel
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Raisel Iglesias.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Hurts in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Ball outside.
1 out and a runner at second. And here in extra innings. Check swing, didn't go. The count now 2-2. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Knee high, that's in for a strike. On the ground, right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Got him. That's the ball game. This one ends. Just about ready to roll. Cedar Rafaela getting ready to hit. And we're underway here this afternoon. Hit hard, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Just off the inside edge. Runner takes off. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. One out man at first. Juan Soto now. Runner on the move. In the air, left field. Soderstrom has a beat on it, and there's two away.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Runner on the go. Go to second. Out. Digging in, Jacob Wilson.
That's low. That's a ball.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. Into left center for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with two gone. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Went with the sweeper for the strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game.
And he got him. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Mark Leiter Jr. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Gets the slider in there for a strike. That one finds the corner. And the count is 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And it's second.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Ball.
Next offering misses. Ball 3.
Right through there for a strike. And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Out to short. Wilson gets it to first. That's out number 2. Luis Morales gets the ball now.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield.
Can't get to it, and this should score the run. In comes the run from second, and they lead by 2. Now it's the right fielder. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Runner at second, 2 down.
Ball.
And that misses.
Ball.
2-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Time call.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. That's off the inside corner, and the count's full. This one in the air, center field. Bolte under this one. Brings it in. And
Now pitching, Jacob Last.
back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Jacob Latz.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Check swing called strike. That is strike two. Right side. Olsen handles the chance. He steps on the bag. Already two out here in the home half of inning number two. Tyler Soderstrom stands in now and watches strike one. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Hogan Harris.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
That one at the knees for a strike. Harris, a 6'3 lefty, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Off the mark there. Ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2-2 now. That one lifted to left. Soderstrom should have this one. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some.
Has some trouble with it. The flip, nicely done for the out. 2 outs, space is empty. Here's Juan Soto. Fly to left his first time. That's too low. And that is ball one. That one way inside. Well struck right field. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. He hammers one out to right. And they add a run.
Number 46, Luis Medina.
First
That
pitch
missed. That's
just
the ball.
misses.
Well, he
That's
looks
the
more
ball.
focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That smash towards center. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Mason Miller. Jeff McNeil leading things off and takes a strike.
No, that's out.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Yeehaw! Ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Got him looking for the strikeout. The A's down to their final out. Wilson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
No, ball.
They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. The shutout. All right, just about ready for baseball. Cedar Rafaela getting ready to hit. And that's how we get started here in Minnesota. Foul ball there. And a 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Ground ball left side. It's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's the strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Runner takes off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Runner goes again. Base hit center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton drifts towards it. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. Cody Lorison gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Goodman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. Line drive, and it stays fair. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-0.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 3-run dinger. And they add on. It's 4-0. 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't...
Nope, that's down.
1 out and a runner at second.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, pelota. Matt Olson goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning. Late on that fastball. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
they are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those all
dives, but it kicks off his glove. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with 1 away. Now it's the second baseman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one outside. Ball 1.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swings through that one for strike 1. That's inside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Fair ball. 1 run across. Another comes in to score.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. A 3-run shot. And here is Hunter Goodman. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Tap foul at the plate.
outside.
Well struck right field. Adios, pelota. 4 home runs in the first inning. In the air to left center. Buxton takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Eric Forbes gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag. Digging in, Austin Martin.
Ball in. Hey.
In the air, left field, and that will fall. And a good start to the inning.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Pitch kicks away. Throws to second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's Byron Buxton.
Hey.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates,
Well, that's a strikeout. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Cody Funderburk.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Foul ball. And the 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's a ball.
This one in the air right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's 2 for 2. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He'll score. It's 13-0. Runner at second here, one gone. And that's a fair ball. Rafaela around third. He will score, and the lead continues to grow. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Headed for the plate. Runner from second crosses the plate. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. So now the DH spot, Munetaka Murakami. He's already homered here in this one. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball. Comes up empty.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
2 on, 1 out. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Ball 1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one hammered left field. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. A laser to left. Here's Matt Olson. And that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
And that's a strike. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2.
Outside.
Outside, and it's 2-2. That one missed. In the air, left field. Larnach under this one. 2 down. And now the right fielder, 1 for 2. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now
back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Jacob Latz.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
No, that's low.
Got him swinging. Cody Clemens will hit next.
Ball. That's inside.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back. And it's gone. He nails one out to right.
Hey.
Stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Victor Caratini in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
Ball, that's out.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. In the air, right field. Settles under this one. And that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, Dan. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Juan Soto. Just
Ball,
missed.
down.
Ground ball to the right side. He gets there with the slide, and they get the out.
Now pitching for the Twins.
On the mound now for the Twins, Anthony Banda.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way.
And that is that.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Mason Miller.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
One up, one down. Here's Trevor Larnach. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Miller, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendency.
Got him. That's the ball game. Well, this one. All right, first pitch coming up. Cedar Rafaela getting ready to hit. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that one lifted in the air center field. 1 away. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 0-2. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Ball, that's outside.
Just starting out here at Target Field.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. And ball four, two aboard. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Buxton should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Now at the plate, Munetaka Murakami. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Fouls away the first offering. Next pitch is downstairs. Fought off foul.
Really going after it here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Two on, two outs. Way inside.
That's a really good take.
Payoff pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his...
Number 65, Cody Flores.
Hit on the ground to short. And he beats it.
He's in there. He's safe.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Matt Olson up to the plate. That one outside. Ball one. Right side, hard hit. Clemens takes it himself. Digging in, Austin Martin.
That's a ball.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Ball one.
Good job to fight that one off. Chopped on the ground. Guerrero tosses to first, and here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. Byron Buxton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Got him looking. That's a strike. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Yoendrys Gomez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Foul ball there. Here's your 1. Makes a sliding stop over to first, and they get the out. Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. In the air, left field. Larnach on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. This one in the air, right field. Martin hustling after it. And that is
Now pitching.
back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Mason Miller. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging. So up next for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. Goes down swinging. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Anthony Banda. Well, 1-run game. Now the number 2 hitter. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and he's on at first.
Oh, that's just out.
In the air, right field. Martin under this one. And there's 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Well, here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Inside, ball 1.
Out front, rip foul.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball double play.
Ground ball could be 2. Lee tossed to second, on to first, double play.
Now pitching. Jacob.
Bottom bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Jacob Latz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Brooks Lee in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's through there for a strike. Latz, a 6'2 southpaw, 185 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. That's the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining.